appreciate you if you're watching this, man. Thanks for tapping into the podcast. No face, no case. Let's get it.
People in position for reason. No face, no case. This right here, man, it's a big movement.
Before we get into it, man, hit the subscribe button, like button. Feel free to comment. If you're on Instagram, just click the link in my bio. Tap in. Let's go. All right, class. Right here, we have the ancient Kemetic Egyptian Sphinx. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna tap in, get some knowledge, drop some jewels, just showing you some pictures real quick. Then we're gonna tap in. See this right here? As you can see, is the image of, it looks like a lion with a human head. Pay attention. These just different pictures of it. But this is the real Egyptian ancient Kemetic Sphinx. Nah, don't worry about the nose got blown off. Napoleon did that back in the day, trying to knock off the essence so you wouldn't know who your ancient ancestors was. But we ain't really trying to tap into that. I'm trying to let you know the symbolism behind what this means, because this goes deeper. Now, let me give you and as you can see, the pyramids, the head. Okay, now let's go back to a better picture. Now, what I want to talk to you about is specifically the body and the head. Notice how small the head is, and notice how big the body is, because this is very important. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to tap in to why it's important. No face, no case, the podcast. Appreciate you tapping in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just diving straight in. We just gonna get straight to it. So, just a few seconds ago, I showed you the great Egyptian Sphinx. And what I showed you is a statue built by people, the ancient Kemetic people, the ancient Egyptian people, whatever lingo, ancient Kushites, it's all the same. We all the same people. Your ancient ancestors built that statue for a lot of purposes. One, to let you know that we were here. But signs and symbols is for the conscious mind. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, I want to break this down, and I want to tie this into relationships and the things that we've been talking about to let you know this is on a high level and why the relationship topic is even so prevalent right now. It has a smaller head, but it has a body of what looks like will be a lion, okay? And so, first of all, you need to recognize that the body is bigger than the head. So that stands for something, okay? Now, the head controls the body, and that stands for something. So let's break that down. Just in that, it's letting you know that the nature, well, let's break this down. What you need to know is that the body being a lion stands for a beastly nature, which is prevalent inside of man or inside of this avatar that we are walking in. Okay, keep up with me because we're going deep. So you need to know that The form of the lion stands for the beastly nature that we all have, man and female, prevalent inside of us. Okay? And it signifies that it is very strong. That's why it is very big opposed to just a smaller head. But it also signifies that the head is in control of the body when one is at its highest form. Can't let that slip, you know what I'm saying? The mind controls this aggressive, strong, and very powerful energy in nature because the head is in control when one is in its highest form. So what does this all mean? How does this tie into relationships? This sounds spiritual. Well, it is spiritual, but the spiritual ties into reality. A lot of people try to separate the physical from the spiritual, but everything is intertwined and everything works one and the same. As above, so below. So we gotta stay woke, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm finna try to, and this is just a quick breakdown, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have no beginner's knowledge of this stuff, I'm still a baby in it as well. But if you ain't never heard this, you know what I'm saying? Just tap in, hit me on the DM, you know what I'm saying? We can get the counseling sessions going on, knowledge going on, whatever, you know? Just hit me on the DM. But let's just start at the body. What this body signifies is a very strong nature, and let's break them down. Aggressiveness, egos, narcissistic behavior, evilness, murdering, killing, you name it. All of this shit is when you are not in your higher form, your beastly nature can override the head. Okay, let me give you an example. I'm gonna give you a man and a female example. So when you see a man operating in his lower form, letting the beastly nature control more than the head, then that's when you can see a type of man that's very aggressive, bullies, who, you know what I'm saying, walk around, they bully people. Niggas who scam niggas 24/7, niggas who finessing niggas 24/7 and robbing from their own. See this nature, killing our own kind, you know what I'm saying? See all of this type of examples of beastly nature that you can see in man. And when you can see this up front, this is letting you know that the body isn't more powerful than the mind. Or not the body, but the energies. You in your lower self. So emotional man, man who put their hands on women, it's the lower, he's in his lower self. At his higher self, these type of actions wouldn't be happening if the head was in control of the nature. Don't get so caught up on the body and the lion body and the actual physical form. It's symbolism. It stands for something. See what I'm saying? So when you see a man not more in control of his emotions or his thoughts, or especially his thoughts, his goals, his aspirations, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, this is when you see all the other type of qualities, the stuff y'all cry and complain that you say you don't want. At the same time, this nature, this beastly nature, can be used for good when one is at its highest form and operating at its highest form. And when you see a man using it, this is what you see: men who are in a masculine energy, performing in the world, got investments in real estate and got their credit or aspiring to do it, businesses. They create things. These are your people who go out there and make the highways, and see, they operating using their beastly nature, their strength, to do things good. These are just small examples. We can go on and on and on. All right. Now, when you see a woman operating where the body is overriding the head, that's when you can see examples like women who are very masculine, very aggressive, just on GP. Excuse me. Just on simple interaction, very masculine, very aggressive, because it's not in a woman's natural form to be masculine. So when she is operating like that, even though a woman has masculine energy, never forget that a woman has masculine and feminine energy, as well as men. But when a woman when it's operating in her lowest form, she's allowing her masculine energy to override her divine femininity. See what I'm saying? But when a woman is in her highest form, she's operating at her highest level of her divine femininity, and only uses her masculine energy, her beastly nature, when it is appropriate to. Example, when Mother Lion, she protecting the cub, she's using her masculine energy to defend the family. Example in a woman, when somebody tries to throw a slander on her man's name and say this and that, she defends her man. That's using her masculine energy and her aggressive nature to defend her family and her man. This type of energy is never repelled by men. Other examples, when women are letting the beastly nature override the head, is when they have subscribed to this independent mind frame, therefore eliminating the man from coming into the home and unifying the family, because we can never forget where we come from. Examples of women operating at their highest form is when a woman is operating in her queen energy, protecting the kids, teaching the kids, because the queen is supposed to be the first teacher of the child. Nobody can nurture and provide that divine feminine energy that both children need at the early age better than the queen. Therefore, she is the first responder to the children, as well as the father assisting and doing his part as well, not eliminating the father but when a woman is operating at her highest form of divine femininity, is in the family unit. You cannot operate at your highest divine femininity without the family unit. There's no male present in the household. All the bills are on you. All the pressure is on you. And we gotta attack this mind frame, because we got available men out here who wanna be with these queens that's out here, but it's hard. And that's why we bringing this up.
One hit, little buddy deep in this glass house. Can't be building motion with niggas who always ask out. Stash out, stat with sass, be in that pack out. Bling blown girl on my wrist, so she always asks out. Fast route, go get some money.